Good evening. Well, I've just changed the fridges. I cleared the house earlier this year, and the fridge had been switched on for 25 years with things still in it, and it did not ice over. So now that fridge is at my house. I'm using it, and I bought a thermometer just to make sure it's just to keep checking on it. And I put the other one on the back of the truck. Maybe use it at the warehouse. So people are always saying that you shouldn't lose weight quickly, but if you've ever had a fever, and I'm sure that most of us have, you can lose like four. Is that my big proving it is? Yeah. You can lose like 4 kilograms in 4 days if you're sick. It just burns, it just burns it up. And but they're saying it's detrimental to your health. But one site I was looking on, it was just, there was really no valid reasons what they gave. Maybe you could get some gallstones, nutrients. How many nutrients are you going to miss over like 4 days, 5 days a week? And but I did, a long time ago, I did read something which a doctor said, and don't forget I'm only doing this if I can be successful over 7 days. So it's not a month or anything like that. And he said the body makes so much in every day-to-day life. Your body makes plans, or it has a set amount of how much blood. If you've been, for example, 12 stone for so many, the right amount of things you need for your body to keep it like that. And so if you were to lose a lot of weight quickly, then this could be a problem. But that's it. So if I go to bed in about 1 hour's time, 2 hours time, I'm going to get up early tomorrow morning, work in the cool of the morning, and then go to the centaur, or I forget what they call them now in Japanese, super centaur. So a super centaur is a very posh centaur, and then they charge accordingly. The light in my car is broken, so I can't switch the light on. What happens if this? If I turn this on, that doesn't. All right, Tom. Jan, how are you? No, that doesn't throw much light on either. Oh, I think I can get. Maybe you should get a little light for the lighter socket. No, I didn't. I threw it away. I knew I should have kept it. Yeah, I just started a 7-day fast yesterday morning, about 10 o'clock. And I'm managing to, even though going in the supermarkets and smelling food, I am keeping strong. Water fast can be pretty bad on the kidney. I hope not, because that's why I'm doing it. Why is it bad on the kidneys? Enlighten me, because I don't want to. That's part of the reason is to. That is part of the reason for losing this weight, to reduce the blood pressure, to help the kidneys. So why? Can you tell me why is it bad on the kidneys? Is it through drinking too much water? I've never heard that one. I'll have to check it out later. Yeah, well, I've got, like I say, I want to. All right, Jason. Yeah, it's a bit dark though, isn't it? Warg one. I'm not sure what that is. I think Jed was here the other day, wasn't he? Before you joined, I was saying I was looking for a negative side of losing weight quickly, and there was no really good evidence, you know. But like I say, if it's a water fast, then maybe I'll switch from. Well, I have actually. I've started drinking barley water and barley tea, should I say? And I've got a lemon, so I'm going to put some lemon in. So maybe if, for example, if people real, there was one woman. She said she lost fucking 8 pounds the first day because she drunk like a fucking gallon of water. So that was so that was a little bit crazy. Lentils, probably. Well, I can try to do the 16-8 day, or like even if I did just like a mini fast, like a 2-day fast. If I did just like a mini fast, like a 2-day fast, that helps as well. So, but I did want to go. I still do, but I will look up the. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know water intoxication. Yeah, I know that can fuck you up. Yeah, without a doubt. A woman died in New York, and people were phoning the radio station, warning the fucking disc jockeys not to do this fucking water challenge. And she died. She had 3 kids. Yeah, but the thing is, Dash, I want to like have nothing whatsoever. So my it's called autophagy, and it's like you're eating yourself. Don't get excited, guys. So you're eating yourself. You're eating the fat because you've got no your glycogen stores have run out. Yeah, yeah, that's it. I'm just drinking water. When my mouth's dry, I drink water and I piss it out. So, like I say, I will look into that later. I will look into the water diet. 1 kilo a month. That is fucking nonsense. Yeah, you just forget about it. If you were losing like 1 kilo a month, you'd forget about what the fuck you was doing. Let's put it this way, if you lose, let's say 3 kilos a month, 4 kilos a month, which is not a great deal, and you get your blood pressure down, then the fucking blood pressure guy is not making money from the pills. Well, no, I think it's not. It's 2 liters should be okay. But like I drink water when my body needs it. For example, before this warm weather started, I wasn't drinking much water in the day at all. So what I might start to do is actually just take a 2 liter bottle and then just see how far that goes. Then top it up to see. Oh, a lamb korma, that's fucking nice. I made one of those. I made a korma from scratch. I roasted all the seeds, and then I ground them. It was fucking beautiful. If any curry you make, just roast the seeds and then grind them. I'm not sure what vitamins to take. I'm not even sure. You know, like the what do you call that water? I'll have to check that out if that's okay with the diet. But like I say, it's only going to be a week if I can make the week. So yeah, I'll do a search. Do a search for it later. Yeah, your brain dies. Your brain takes on too much water and it dies. And that's the thing about. That's why they invented beer. They noticed 500 years ago that people would. If you're used to drinking if you're used to drinking beer, drinking 10 pints of beer won't kill you, but drinking 10 pints of water could kill you. Pints of water could kill you. Yes, Jed, I live in Japan, mate. My fucking crazy neighbours here. Better switch this round just in case she starts fucking coming over. The fucking ugly cunt. Oi. Nope, she's gone upstairs. I'm going to Spoons, the pub. Yeah, that's a good idea. The thing is, I don't want to affect the water diet. Yeah, in fact, I've had that before. When we were in 1975, it was like a 1976. There was a fucking one of the heat waves in England, and they came round. They let us not work, and they came round and they gave us glucose tablets. Yeah, I was having problems with the new phone today. Yeah, so like I think I'm getting better at ignoring temptations for drink and fucking food. So that's good. I don't know. It was up to 90, I think. I thought it was 75 degrees, but I was wrong. It was like up to 90 degrees, something like that, which English people were not fucking used to. Yeah, I might try that, JW, is see if I can get some electrolyte tablets. Or if I can, I'm going to check. There's lots of information on the net. I'm going to check about the electrolyte drinks, like Pocari Sweat. Or someone said put a bit of salt in it, in the water. I had some quesadilla, and I put on some. Oh no, I had some quesadilla, but I also had some peppers and beef, and I used sour cream to put on the tortilla. What are the uses? What are the? Give me some ideas for how to use this sour cream. What can I use it for? What can I put it on? Put it on with? Can I use it as a dip on a low? Can I use it as a dip by itself, or do I have to mix something with it? Smetana. Yeah, that. Jay, I fucking know that. I've got some of that fucking Himalayan salt. I've used it once or twice, but now it's at the back of fucking a ton of parcels, so I can't get to it. Well, put it on with chicken. Get some chicken with that. So now hopefully I can do this, and I'm thinking of next Wednesday. What do you call that hotel site where it's like yellow and you can get cheap? What do you call that hotel site where it's like yellow and you can get cheap prices? So I did get a nice hotel for 14,000 once. And it's fucking really big room, 3 beds, screen on for the F8 World Cup, fucking overhead shower. It was great. But like I say, I need to be near the fucking when I start eating, I need to be near the toilet. Yeah, it was quite. I didn't even know that thing was written on the side as well. I just saw "So Ken." See you, Jimmy. That's what I should have opened the door and said that to him. I don't like the way you're driving your fucking truck. So any meat? Yeah, I don't want to fucking waste that. It's about fucking 300 yen. But the good thing is I'm only spending money on lotto tickets and water. $6 million tonight. Wow, Sancho. Probably like to get down to about 90 kilos and see how I go from there. Did you understand that, Cirque? I was copying it from, I was watching Craig Ferguson today, and that Oleg Kurylenko, she was on. Fucking hell, she's hot. Yeah, I'm sure. I think, yeah, sound right, but I want to go to 90 kilos first. But like I said, the main thing is getting this fucking blood pressure down, because it appears that the blood pressure affects the fucking kidneys. And we don't want to lose fucking kidneys. I was chatting to this guy in the Cento, and he was like a big bellied like me. I thought his was bigger. And he's had something done, he's had like an injection into his liver. But he did give me the information. If you don't drink for 6 days, on the 7th day, you can get pissed. No, it's not, but it's just like I lost weight. I lost 6 kilograms since the last time I saw him. And then something else popped up about my kidneys not getting rid of the creatine that's in your body. But I don't know if that was created because I've been doing a lot. I've been increasing my exercise, walking. Are you in America, by the way, and how much does it cost you? It cost me $20, I think. It cost me $20 for 3 months. Now I've got, what I might have to do is ask my daughter to sort it out. I can get a big enough load to for 3,000 yen. I can use as much as I want, so I might do that. Yeah, but no, like I've said this before. I don't want to be bitching, But like when you spend the money on these things, it doesn't come back to you unless you're fucking really successful, you're really popular, and you're getting fucking, hundreds of thousands of views. Then you might get a little bit of money back. But otherwise, and that cunt and the cunts are fucking taxing it. And that cunt and the cunts are fucking taxing it. So, well, that's fucking cheap, isn't it? I didn't. You can't be in America, surely. No, because I was thinking of doing a long time ago. They had some kind of in Nagoya. They got like this system where it's on so many shops. But I was trying to figure out, is it possible to use this system to broadcast while you're driving your bike? Oh yeah, yeah. I was talking about the. So on your pills, what does your blood pressure come down to? Are you doing any walking, Dash? Can't believe how fucking cheap your tablets are. I guess one of the best things I've ever saw in my life yesterday was that guy slapping fucking the French fucking leader. Did you see that? What can you give me any figures? I think that even if I was drinking non-alcoholic beer, 5 over 80 something. Yeah, that's one of the best things I'd ever seen in my life. I was in the sauna when I was watching that. Fucking, I would definitely send money for that guy. I hope he does a fucking. I've asked on one of the sites if he's doing a fundraiser. Yeah, especially cunt. I'd like someone to do it to next one. Do it to fucking Boris Johnson and that cunt in Canada. Apparently, he was walking the streets to get a feel of how the pandemic was going. He got a fucking feel, all right. He'd have been on the fucking floor if I'd have slapped the cunt. But anyway, so the guy, he is is some kind of reenactment, like a fighter from the Middle Ages. And he faces like the maximum sentence is 3 years for slapping a public official. Well, so what's the fucking, so I wonder what the fucking sentence is for slapping a fucking toy boy. Oh, that's fucking pretty good, isn't it? 118 over 84. Fuck. I don't think I've got into the teens. I've got into the 20s. I, someone was making a point. Yes, I forget who it was now. Oh, it was this guy on TikTok, this Indian guy. And I think, see, because I've always wanted to get Americans, they just they're quite happy, like taking the tablets. They're quite happy to take the tablets just to keep the blood pressure down instead of doing something, you know, to alleviate the basic problem. And I guess I should have done it years ago. But I know people here that have been like fucking same height as me and fucking 150 kilos. A manlet. I don't first time I've read that term. I can't wait for this week's. I can't wait for this week's edition of Have I Got News for You? Have I Got News for You? Have there been no memes on this? Well, they don't necessarily stay fit. They just stay slim. I think the main thing is that they don't snack between meals. Well, Jan, if you were fucking over here and the beer went with the food, you got really fucking gorgeous food, and the beer went with it, you'd be fucking fat. I'll tell you. You can't help it, man. You can't help it. You going to an izakaya, it's not like going in an English pub and getting like a fucking beef sandwich or fucking a pie and chips. It's getting everything. All sorts of fucking food, really nice food, and then beer. Really nice light beer that goes, I want a fucking beer now. I wish I wasn't on this diet. Yeah, it's not easy to get. It's not difficult to get big over here, pal. I'll tell you. The food is, and the thing is, when you know see the Japanese, when if there's a plate of food or if there's like several plates of food, they go into a restaurant. It said there's like 3 or 4 people, and they'll order like 6 dishes, 7 dishes. The Westerners just fucking eat everything. They don't fuck about. They don't let that food go cold. They just fucking eat it. That'll teach the Japanese cunts. Yeah, in the elevator they gauge the person for 65 kilos, sometimes 60, and don't forget that the average man is 65k, and the average woman is probably 55k. But now, see, this is the thing. In a lot of these izakayas, they make money on the beer, and if you buy, and of course, if you drink beer, then you buy more food and you eat more food, and so a lot of them have just closed down. It's not worth opening up. Apart from the family, a lot of them have just closed down. It's not worth opening up. Apart from the family restaurants are open, like Osho, Gusto, Joyful. Joyful won't even. I want a fucking non-alcoholic beer now. I need to check if that's bad. So Joyful won't even sell non-alcoholic beer. Oops, sometimes if I leave the key in, it'll fucking engine will go, battery will go flat. She's got a window open. I could fucking throw the cat through the window. Yeah, I have got a an Iranian friend here, and he's tall and skinny, and the doctor was telling him that he got metabolic syndrome. So it's just not for fat people like me. It's also for people that don't exercise, I guess. Is that the last? Is that the last thing from Jan? Yeah, I can't argue with that. Yes, yeah, I do. I'll go with my daughter. Yeah, one of the last films that we saw was the. Do you know? Do you remember the? Do you remember the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz? He had metal bollocks syndrome. Yeah, the last one we saw was the little boy that became a superhero. Was it Kazan? Yeah, listen carefully, Jan. He had metal bollocks syndrome. Oh, did you get it now? Yeah, well, yeah, well, that that metal bollocks held him back. Clang, clang, clang goes it. And that's it, weren't it? That because she was in the train, but meet me in St. Louis. The girl in that film. Clang, clang, clang goes. What's his name? Tin Man. Clang, clang, clang goes the Tin Man when he's shagging Dorothy. Yeah, this is my thought on things. Like a friend here died recently, and I don't know if Ricky Gervais cracked this joke. Obese, the biggest obese comedian, really fucking fat. And he said that Johnny Vegas is my canary in the mines. So when you used to take the canary down the mines, if the canary died, then you fucking everybody got out of the pit. And so Johnny Gervais said that Johnny Vegas was his warning sign. So if Johnny Vegas died, then he'd start to lose weight. And I think this has dawned on me with Americans, or well, because there's a lot of fat people all over the world, really. And if someone is fatter than them, and they say, "Well, he's still alive and he's fucking fatter than me," so when he dies, I'll start losing weight. And I think this is with a lot of people like this. They're just judging how fat they are comparing to other people. And I think that could be a good way to say to people, don't think about how fucking fat that guy is. Just look after yourself and start losing weight. I remember that American guy. Oh, the American guy you mean, who just died? Or the American guy you mean, who just died? Or thank you, Jan. I'm going to start singing again next year, maybe this year. They sent me an invitation form from Britain's Got Talent, and then they sent me another one saying we made a mistake. Yeah, he died, but Big John died, yeah. But he was like fucking 450 pounds. Yeah, that I think that's the bear. That's the bear thing, isn't it? In the forest. But I think that I don't think that works because I don't think animals are stupid. They would attack one guy, and when he was like knocked down or injured, then they go after the other person. I don't think they're stupid. I once saw there's footage on the internet of a bear, grizzly bear, chasing a bison and 35 miles an hour, jumping on the bison's back and fucking bringing it down. Fucking 35 miles an hour. You fucking stay away from the forests unless you got a fucking shotgun. Yeah, he died. He used to spend a lot of time in his car between jobs, but I think he was still teaching. He's probably picked up the virus from someone. And that's at the back of my mind as well. Where if probably that's what stops me from getting back into teaching. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's what I'm. Yeah, free meal. Big John, yeah, very popular guy. He was like at least 200 kilograms, maybe 250 kilograms. They did ask me to be a pallbearer, but I thought I had to make an excuse. Yeah, that can't be a good fucking thing, can it? I wonder how did you know that, Dash, by watching someone? Yeah, I must admit, there's not been many Gaijin that have died here. One guy died, he was American, Tony. Some cunt fucked up a drug deal. He went back down. He started beating Tony up, and Tony ran across the road straight into the path of a fucking motorbike. Then the other was a fucking loser from Nottingham. Fucking, I think he was selling cocaine or something, and he overdosed on it. Yeah, exactly. Because I think I don't know if he's still under. He said he was 150k. So it's not good being fat, especially in Tokyo and with this virus around. Yeah, I didn't realize how big Sam was. Then I saw a photograph of his belly. Fucking big. Hopefully mine will be a bit smaller next week. No, not John Goodman. He's a local guy. He's a local guy, or he was a local guy. A lot bigger than John Goodman. But if you look at all these famous drunks, actors that used to drink like fucking crazy, they all had to fucking stop drinking. You know, I don't really want to do that. You mean because they were that, you know, they just drank so much and they drank the hard stuff. You know, Richard Burton. Peter O'Toole. Oh, really? Yeah, I've got a friend like that back in Sheffield. He's a right pisshead. He's still knocking about, and he's a welder. Still, well, he used to be very, very slim. He could fucking knock it back. Yeah, I think so. You know, like if you have, you know, like the odd beer and the odd wine, you know, it's better for you without a doubt. Yeah, it does help. It's just when you start fucking doing it every night, John. Is it Deco? What's Deco's first name? Well, he's not got a first name. No, I think the beer actually sends your blood pressure up. But it looks like if I want to start drinking again, is to get into fucking good shape. Even though I'm, you know, like I'm willing to do it, you know. Go and grab a beer, Jan. Go and grab a beer, Jan. Like I was like yesterday, I walked for like 40 minutes in the morning. Then I walked about at least 1 hour in the shower. So I've got no problem. I've got no fucking health problems. Yeah, I just don't know what it is with this blood. I really need, you know, blood sugar triglycerides. You just had to, you had to invite him. him. That's what they say. If you drink more than your doctor, you've got a problem. My fucking legs are itching like crazy. It's a good job there's not a fucking non-alcoholic beer in that. I drunk them all the other day because I know I was going to do this. But I will be getting online and seeing if a non-alcoholic beer is okay. Yeah, my first serious girlfriend, her brother was a doctor. He had a fucking attitude and a drink problem. I think that's what I might treat myself to. But that was fucking, yeah, that McCallan, fucking 25,000 fucking yen. Yeah, I think when I was got my blood pressure tablets, I think they said drinking was okay. Was that Nick? Nick Riviera. I know that guy. Yeah, I think, but it does. Like it does pump up the fucking pressure, though. But like I say, I'm going to fucking exercise, lose weight to try and get rid of this fucking problem. And I think, like, I remember about 20, 30 years ago at least, and there was this guy talking about mice, and he was gonna cut his diet by 30% so he could live longer. And I just said, "Shut up, silly cunt." And but they're right, and it's like who was telling me now? Oh, it's Geek. He's doing like 2 meals a day, cutting down his drink, 2 meals a day, and I think that's probably the best thing. You know, get that shit out here in the morning, and then you're ready to start. When you start eating again, you're eating on an empty stomach. You know, you're enjoying your food better, and you're getting the nutrients. So. Is that does that is that a good idea? Isn't there something about that? In Dio, I don't know what you're trying to say, alien. Yeah, I got that I got that protein powder and threw it all over a girl's tits, and then I went, "Way!" Are you trying to build some muscle, Dash, or just lose weight? In DODND, are you right now? And are you just going to use it to lose weight, Dash? Okay. What I used to do, like I said, because what I used to do, like I said, because of the job, what I used to do is just get a weight bar, just a long bar, and just do lots of reps, curls above the head, behind the head. Not fuck about with weights. I've no idea what you're trying to say, alien boy. No, you couldn't. What about the non-alcoholic stuff, Dash? When I worked in that bar in Tokyo, we used to make virgin cocktails with all the syrups. Be a lot of fucking sugar in those, though. It's I drank a German one the other day. A German. They say it's the number one in Europe. Begins with the Voltol or something. Yeah, I think when I end this fast, I'll be having a beer. Some beer, some food, and a good shit. I'm hoping that the bed hasn't got fucking bed bugs. Because the backs of my legs are itching like fucking crazy. Yeah, you can't get a beer off the tap now, mate, anywhere. The last thing I saw was the 20th of June. It was the 1st of June. That became the 20th of June, and I can see that getting extended again. And especially as fucking about 2% have been inoculated. Right, guys, I'm either going to go inside and start stripping some wire or go to sleep. Yeah, well, I guess so, of course, yeah. But I'm sure they do that. I don't know whether they're going to drink more at home, but like everywhere's closed, and the places that are open aren't selling, just selling, well, some are just selling non-alcoholic beer, Asahi. And I've still got fucking, wake up in the morning, still got fucking 5 days to go. Now, what I do is I take wire into my while watching something on computer or TV. Yeah, like I say, I'm not. I might just go to sleep because I'm hoping to get up, have an early start tomorrow. I might put some lemon water in. Oh, I thought I'd just fucking close up.